Hi guys, welcome to our channel. So today we will learn about ES6 features part 9. So in this video we are going to learn about iterables and iterators. So in our last video we saw modules. So if you haven't watched that video yet, please go and watch it. The link is provided in the description box and I hope you like it. If you have any doubts regarding that, please write me in the comment section below. So for today's video, we are going to see iteration. So what is iteration in JavaScript? It is a mechanism to traverse data and usually used with an array. So we can't use this iteration for objects or customized data. So iteration can't be used for objects or customized data structures. So let's see first what is customized data structure, so that it will be more clear that why we are using iterable or iterators. So let's see. So now here we will see that what are custom data structure before moving into the topic, so that you get to know why actually we are using iteration. So here first example is a valid array. Const array equal to 1 2 3, that is array of 2 indexes and then 3 indexes, and then I want to iterate it, so we will use a for loop for let I equal to 0 till I of I less than equal to array of length and I plus plus. So you all know how to use for loop, right? And inside that we will console.log the array. So this is the normal general way of iterating a valid array. So but for example, if we are having some custom data structure like object, here you can see users, const users. Inside user object we are having multiple like Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram array of data for users. So I want to extract, for iterating these users, I have to extract all the users inside one particular array and then iterate it. Without doing that, we can't iterate. So that is only we are going to see in our upcoming slides, that why we are using iteration and how to use that. So let's see guys. So iterators and iterables, what are these? So as you saw that for custom data structure, in order to iterate that we need this protocol. So what ES6 introduces a new mechanism for traversing the data, that is iteration. So here we have two concepts for iteration. So which is iterable protocol and iterator protocol. So let's see what are these. So what is iterable protocol? So iterable protocol, what it actually does, it allows JavaScript objects or the customized data which we saw in the last slide. It allows us to convert that customized data into a valid iterable array, so that we can iterate that array using for each map, all those options. So for a valid array, in last slide you saw, for a valid array we can directly use iteration without any we can directly iterate the array without using any protocol like iterable protocol. So this step can be skipped for a valid array, but for a customized data structure we need to use iterable protocol to convert the customized data into a valid iterable array. Got it? So in the next slide we will see the other protocol, what it does. Guys, in the last slide we saw iterable protocol. Now this second protocol is iterator protocol. So in JavaScript, an iterator is an object which defines a sequence and potentially returns a value upon its termination. So this is the process. Like in last slide we saw that an object is converted into an array and then iteration is done, complex object. So that process is called iterator. So iterator is an object which implements the iterator protocol by having a next method. So next method also returns an object with two properties. So what will be the two properties is, first property is value and the second is done. So value means the next value in the iteration process, and done is a boolean value. So if the iteration is already completed, then done returns a true, otherwise it will be false. So now we will go to the example section, guys. After examples, the concept, the logic will be clear behind the iteration. Let's see. So guys, in the example section, we are going to see the example for iterator and iteratable. So in last slide, as I already told you that for custom data structure, we will convert it into an array first and then we will do the iteration. So all this process was called iterator and iteratable. So in uh, now in normally without ES6, normally if we are having an array, so for array also we can convert it into iteratable and then we can do the iteration. It is not required basically, but still what we can do, if I want to just show you the example that how we can convert an array into an iteratable and then we can do iteration for that particular array. So ES6 provides us with a function called symbol with a method called symbol.iterator, using which we can convert an array into an iteratable and then we can perform iteration on that array. So let's see. So const new array, the new array which I will form will be array of symbol dot iterator. That is a function. So what this function will do, this function is converting ARR, that is our array, into a new array and making it as iteratable. So now here we will console log, and yeah, one more thing, that this will return a next method, and next method will have next method is an object which will have two values, which one is value and the other one is data. In last slide we already saw. So here the output we will check and we will see what it returns. So here it returns us with value and data field. So value will be the value of the array and done will be false till it is completed, and at last it will become true. So done value will be true when the iteration is completed. So now this is the example. Now we will do the iteration for this new array. So we are using for of. So let value of new array. Yeah. So new array we were doing the iteration. So console.log we will print the value. So it will return us the result, that was 1, 2, 3, the array value. So this is how we perform iteratable and iterator. Now in the next example we will see it for customized data structure or complex data. So let's jump into our next example. Guys, now we will see example for the customized or complex data structure. So complex data structure, here we are taking count. So for count we will have for example we will have count equal to 4. So I want to iterate the array till 4 times. For loop I want to iterate for 4 times. So for that structure, that is not a normal array, right? So that is also called a complex structure only. So for that we are going to see how we use iteratable and iterator concept. So here we are taking a class sample. Inside this class we will have constructor, as you already went through the ES6 classes concept. So in that I already taught that what constructor is, and inside constructor we will put the initial value. So why we are putting inside constructor the initial value is because initially its value will be something like count will be 4, but later we can increase it to 5, 6, whatever we want. So we can make it dynamic. That's why we are passing it as a dynamic parameter, so value. So after that what we will have is, we will have, as you all know, that for making it to iterator we have a property called symbol.iterator. So when we call that property, it will return us with a next method. Yeah, so it will return us next method, and that next method it will return us an object which will have two values. So it will have a value property, and it will have data, a done property. So done is a boolean, as you all know. So it will be either false or true. So it will be false for all the other cases, but when iteration is completed it will become true. So now we are going to see how to, yeah, so we are going to check the condition. So we will take here initial value. So first initial value we will put as 0. Now, yeah, so initial value is, yeah, here we will define outside the return. So initial value will be 0 and then we are taking length. So what will be the length will always be the this dot value. So till value we have to iterate, that's why it will be the length. Now we will check condition here that if initial value is greater than length, then what we will do, we have to stop the iteration. That means we have to return done equal to true. Stop iteration, iteration is finished means done will be true and value will be undefined. So why we are doing this here, understand guys, because as we do in for loop, we have a condition, remember, I equal to 0, I less than greater than length, and I plus plus. So that same thing we are doing here. We are taking an initial value 0 and here in if condition we are checking initial value. If greater than length, then we have to stop the iteration. That means done value will be true. And or else what we are returning, we will return an object that will have value equal to the value, yeah, the initial value, and done will be false. So now we will return the, now after that we will do I plus plus initial value plus plus and we'll return the object. So here now we will, this is a class as you already know. So for a class we always have to create an object, and after creating an object we can call the iteration for that particular. Yeah, so here we are creating class a equal to new sample and count value we are passing as 4. So that means iteration will take place for 4, I mean count 4 times it will iterate. So let value of a, and inside that will console. So what it will do, it will iterate for 4 times, 4 values, 4 count. Let's see the console. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, it is giving us the result. For count 4, it will iterate and give us till 4, I mean 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. After 4, the done value will become true and it will stop the iteration. So this is how guys we through complex data structure, this is how we do iteratable and iterator protocol. This is how we implement it. So I hope you guys are clear. If you have any doubt regarding this topic, iterator, iteratable, iteration, how an array is, how an customized object is converted into array, and then we do the iteration. This all process should be clear by the example. If you have any questions or queries, write me in the comment section. I'll try to create another video if you have any doubt related to this topic. And if you like my video, please do like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching, guys.